Hello everybody and welcome to Dedmek Plays the Banner Saga. I'm so glad you've chosen to join me again. So we're in an interesting position here because we're in shitty morale, we don't have a whole lot of supplies, we can't buy a whole lot of supplies here, so we can't rest for long. So I think we just gotta keep on going, unfortunately. Much as I'd like to rest, I mean we can't afford to starve to death, that's much worse than low morale. Because, I mean, all low morale really does is lower your willpower at the start of a battle. Which sucks, but you can live with it. You can't live without food. Much as Jesus would argue, can't live without food. No, Jesus didn't argue that. Never mind. Alright, let's see. Harsh words from one mother to another draws the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni or no one. My daughter marries Ragni, oh god. My daughter marries Ragni, or no one. That wee thin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. Jesus, what the fuck are they? Wolverines? Yeah, this isn't a time for worrying about that. The two women look embarrassed, which turns to anger. You worry about your fighting, and I'll worry about my daughter. Both women glare at you before storming off. Well, whatever. Yeah, when I was talking about the Jesus thing, I just meant, you know, I says man cannot live on bread alone. He's probably right. Not only philosophically speaking, but also nutritionally speaking, you can't live on just bread. You gotta get some other vitamins. Oh shit, another Godstone! Love this shit. Godstones are the best part of the game. The Godstone for Ingrid, goddess of knowledge, looks on as the caravan takes a much-needed rest. Ivor shoots some children away from a solitary dredge slinger lying dead beneath the stone. Should we be worried about that, you ask Ivor, pointing to the dredge body. I don't think so, he replies. Still, couldn't hurt to have a few guards look around. I suspect Godstone, that's always good. Ingrid's Godstone is carved with ancient runes, which don't make much sense to you, though. Though Ivan tells you that some of the Menders have deciphered them. That's how the Menders learned the language of the gods. Past the largest stone, a long series of slabs contain more writing down the hill. The odd thing is, he tells you, is that the writing occasionally changes depending on who's reading it. Usually it describes the history of the gods, but it can be about nearly any topic. Sadly, Ivan doesn't know how to read it himself. Juno could, he says. Okay. As you're ready to depart, you hear a scream from near the Godstone. The same boys so curious about the dead dredge are shrieking and pointing. For a moment, you think it must not have been dead, but then you see that they've opened a wrapping that was in his hands. Wait, says Ivor. This shouldn't be seen. Get everyone away. A chill sweeps over you. Alette pushes past and gasps, Stop! Stop, shouts Ivor. I'm sorry. Stop, shouts Ivor. But the curious onlookers have already seen it. What is it? Leave it. On the ground before the dead slinger is a small stony figure, its hands searching for something it can't find. Oh. Shit. That dredge is a woman? We've been killing women. We've been slaughtering women and children this whole time? Leaving them to die? In a war, it's only the males who fight. We've been fighting these dredge the whole way. Why are women with children on their backs attacking us? They're not invading, they're... What?! That just changed the whole dynamic of this thing. I love it! Everyone stops dead in their tracks. The entire caravan is gathered around aghast. When I spoke to Juno, she told me something was coming. She didn't know what. A darkness. Something black is covering the world, and the dredge are running from it just as we're running from them. The serpent, the quake, it's all the beginning of the end. Ivor, you knew? Why? Why didn't you say something? Ivor? I say Ivor? When I was young, I killed one of the Sundir during the Second Great War. Now is hardly the time to reminisce, Ivor, thank you. Okay, never mind. Whatever. We called it raise. Every time we would build our defenses, it would flatten them, and push us back again. I became separated from the rest of the Varl, and stumbled upon Raise deep in a snowstorm. Alone. She was nursing. I threw my axe, it twisted in the wind. Her son died in her arms. She was so pathetic, kneeling in the snow. She didn't even try to stop me. Fuck! Holy shit! Wow! I just got back to this game after not playing it for like 2 weeks. That is 2 serious twists! Holy shit! Holy shit! Well done! Well done! Banner Studios, if that's what you're called, I think it is. That's how I killed a Sundir. Fucking A! This is brilliant! When I found my way to Grofheim, the Varl wanted to make me Kindir, next to be king. I left. Walked until I ended up in Skog. Jesus. Where no one knew what I had done. Jesus! This is... Oh my god! My mind's just... right now. Wait, are we leaving the baby? There we go. For a long time, nobody says a thing until a child breaks the silence. What do we do with the baby, she'll ask. The lump forms in your throat, looking at the small obsidian creature squirming before you. I don't know enough about the Varl to say that they're all horribly evil and so forth. God, I am still getting over the whole twist there. Christ. For most games, if they just, like, they hit me with a 1-2 like this, Dredge have babies, and that Ivor is kind of a liar. Or not really a liar, but it wasn't as awesome as it was implied to be. I would probably sit down for about 30 minutes and just, like, do something else and then come back to it. Oh, God. People are not going to like it if we take it with us. If we leave it behind, that's fucked up. I mean, one of the things I've always hated in fantasy is, like, the vilification of certain races. I think that, like, for instance, in Lord of the Rings, writing off the orcs as all being evil, well, there are reasons for it, but in any other fantasy setting, it'd be really shitty writing. But, here I just don't know what to do. If I put it to a vote, that's gonna be fucked up. If I stay out of this one, that's gonna be fucked up, because not making a stand here, I want to take the kid with us, because that's the right thing to do. The kid's not gonna be a threat on his own, and his mother's dead. People are gonna hate it. Leaving behind is also fucked up. So those two are out. Taking a vote, I can put in my say without forcing myself on the people in the caravan. I think that is the best option here. I guess we have to. While some grumble about leaving it to chance, the caravan votes pretty clearly in favor of leaving the infant. It remains behind the godstone. Try to focus on reaching the Sigurd home. I wasn't ready for that, man. I'm not ready for that. Oh, God. Man, now I have to replay it on my own time to find out what happens if we take the kid. Jesus Christ. Damn feels. Making usual rounds when you hear a rather large debate coming from the area that Varl have gathered in. Ivor joins you as you approach. I don't give a shit right now. Urban, you'd rather be known for falling asleep and dying in a corner of... I'm sorry, that's Krumir. Urban, you'd rather be known for falling asleep and dying in the corner of a mead house than battling a Sundir? No, I'd rather be known for not dying. That's the Urban, I know. You always know how to cheer me up a little bit. Don't even know what you're worried about. Did this 100 times in the Great Wars. Take some warriors, plow headfirst into the dredge. They follow you into the hills, get lost, now they're not following you. When you did this 100 times, did they have Bellower leading them? Have you ever heard about the time I hit Bellower in the head with a throwing axe? What's this about? Careful, my friend. A lot of history getting thrown around here. Warriors here were just noting there's a goddamn number of dredge on our asses. Bellower pulling up the rear. This one thinks he can just wander up there and throw them off our tracks. All out some gratitude. Thought you'd be happy to finally be the oldest Varl in the band, Ubin. I'm never happy to lose more Varl, Krumir. Besides, I'm not convinced you're really older than me. Old rivalry you got here. Comments like that remind me I've already wasted too much time doing nothing. In the old days, I'd already be halfway to the battlefield by now. Speaking of which, you coming, Yngvar? You ask Bellower for your arm back? I don't think so. Not exactly in the mood right now. Yeah, me neither. Though, fuck, I almost said Mortem Joe. What was his name? Duncan Idaho. Duncan Idaho would say that mood is a thing for lovemaking and cattle, so... I don't know. Just if you read Dune and you got that reference, I'm proud of you. But anyway. Alright then. Until Harborg you said hello. Krumir and a good many Varl warriors head out towards the growing army of Dredge. Is he going to come back? He always has before. This time feels different, I fear. Not Krumir. Oh god, I can't handle this. I can't handle this shit, dude. I should have bought some supplies also. Wait, is that the total number of supplies? No, that's the total number of days. Days of supplies. Is there like a total number of our supplies so I know how much each supply is worth? I don't know. Up ahead, some giant hall, but it's empty. You approach the structure, but recognize none of the markings. Walls seem unsteady at best. Finally, sleeping beneath a roof you overhear. Several families begin unpacking. Look for everyone clues. Whoever left here may have had a good decision, you tell the caravan, but a few tiring hours of searching for clues you have no answers. The frustration of the wasted time is apparent on the clansmen's faces. We sleep in the hall. Disruptive people flood into the building, and Varl leans again. Wait, fucking seriously? Just like... Fuck! I'm sorry, in case you weren't reading as quickly as I was. A Varl leaned up against a pillar, it was badly built, and it crushed a bunch of clansmen. I mean, that was kind of lame. There's just not a whole lot of pomp and circumstance. He killed like a bunch of people off, I guess. Gather round, doubters! Echoes a shout in the distance as Krumir and his band of warriors break through the nearby foliage. And behold the invincible Varl! The caravan is thrilled to see Krumir return in safety. Did the plan work? Asks Ruben. Work, responds Krumir. Of course it works. Same old Dredge. Should be another day or two at least before they even find their own asses. Now if you apologize, I'll tell you how I found these, Krumir says, tossing you a pair of leather gloves that look big enough to hit a fur of Varl, who leans in close, whispering so Uben can't hear. Had something to do with a raven's nest and a hair tie. Dundersan, cool. I wonder if that was a reference to some sort of old Norse myth or something like that. Ravens were pretty important to the Norse, in case you didn't know.
As approaches, we fear the worst. The once calm lake surrounding it now looks like a bowl that has been flipped. Proud homes sinking into muddy water. A side effect of the quake.
Oh, yeah, we started
starving. What has the rest
starving.
of the world become on the other side of those mountains?
Man, I'm still getting over the baby. I'm definitely gonna replay it. I mean, I've got to. I should have insisted it take long. I don't know. Usually games that make you take moral decisions and that sort of thing, usually those just make me end up feeling kind of shitty. This one just makes me feel kind of shitty, but it's a purifying kind of shitty, which makes no sense. Like, you're not a bad person for doing this kind of shitty. One catastrophe says to another, says Oddleaf as you pull into Sigurd Hall. The town appears to be sinking into the lake. Townspeople peek from dark windows and makeshift hovels further up the hill. No, says Ivan, looking frantic. Where is she? Also, his voice actor had to step out for now. He runs to the front of the caravan looking out over the water. Juno isn't here, and you get the creeping feeling you're not welcome either. Going upriver looks out of the question. The beach is bare, aside from the occasional skeleton of a ruined fishing boat. You reluctantly set up camp in the sinking town. Oh, dear, excuse me, I'm sorry. All I'm saying is, how long are you willing to wait? Also, I'm wondering, how long have I been recording for? I'll finish this conversation, then we'll be done. While taking stock of the caravan, you've inadvertently walked into a debate between Oddleif and Ivan. As long as we need to. And I feel we need to get out of here. I don't feel good about this place. Why? What's wrong? Something doesn't feel right. The people here are staring at us like those vultures in the wastes. I'm sorry, Ivan. I think Oddleif is right, right? Yeah. I saw a man the whole time we were setting up. He was just watching me. In a creepy way. How long before the dredge find us here? Juno will come. Just give it more time. Rook, listen to me. I need you to trust me on this. Alright, well, first things first. People are gonna start dying. They're gonna start dying. How much does... Oh, 1 round gets 3. Shit. Let's call that good. Wait, what's this? Stamps, oh, okay, so that's a thing. That's a handy thing. Actually, that's a really good thing. Medallion, their worth is warriors. That's not bad. That's not that great. Okay. We might buy some more stuff, but let's, I think there must be some people ready to level up. I guess we talk to those people. Heroes! In the Hall of Heroes. That would make sense as a place for heroes. Anyway, anyone ready to level up? You ready to level up, Brooke? Yeah, you're ready to level up. You're ready to level up. You should probably level up. Oh wait, Grudge Wielder needs to level up. There we go. Yep. So we can actually equip something and actually get a little bit of exertion and armor break in there. There we go. Alright, let's see. Who do I want to put in the thing? I want to put Crewmere in here. There we go, Crewmere. You badass nilly. What's it? What does this do? 3 strength. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's a level 5 item, though. God, Dundir needed these gloves just to lift his hammer of creation, heavy as it was. That's cool. Okay, anyway. I'm going to end this episode here now, guys. Talk to you guys later. Probably didn't need to show you guys leveling up and so forth, but I forgot to end the episode early, so this is just what we got. See you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing or liking the video. That would help me out, actually, quite a bit. Goodbye.